My name is Zach Bosley. We're Tractor Tuesday, TractorTuesday.com. Kind of what we wanted to talk about a little bit is how we've evolved into more of the all things offering here at Tractor Tuesday. And what I really love to showcase is for more of our dealership partners today. So let me just show you, if you are a dealership, what it could look like to go through and to export some of the inventory that you have. Okay, I've got the entire dashboard of a dealership up here, but you can see some of this inventory. They got prices, it looks like on 8 of the 10 here that are on this page, but every single unit, you've got the opportunity to post it to Facebook right here from your dashboard as you're going through and you're managing your inventory. So you're going through, you can search by machine name if you wanted to. You know, I see there's 2162s here. So, you know, we can see that we could, I've got 3 of these units, but, you know, we're not getting any of them sold here too quick. We've got a little bit of differences here on the model years and the pricing and everything. And you can just go through and you could do it by searching, or you could just go through all of your inventory like I had up before. But again, it's that easy. We got to put a clock up here. But if you go in and just trying to find everything with pricing, we'll go on this first one. I have this 8250 right here. We'll just click it. So it's doing the job here for us automatically. It's getting this all loaded up again. And just like you saw last week, really simple, really cut and dry. You could go through once the images are done, click through again. You could post it to Marketplace or any of the other farm type appropriate groups. Click publish, you're good to go. So that's the first unit. So we did that and we're in there, and I'll go back into that and it already shows, hey, it's posted. So at least you have a reference point from a dealership. You can go through all of your inventory, everything that you have, and then you already know if you've posted it. Just wanted to show it what it looks like for our dealership friends on what exactly we're doing here at Tractor Tuesday for the Facebook export. So if you have just one simple unit, no big deal. You know if you did it, obviously, but if you've got a whole mess of units, you've got dozens and dozens, it's an easy way to stay organized and go through all your equipment. But I think I'm going to show TractorHQ and just show other people what we're really doing behind the scenes. This is the main site. So if you're a small dealer, even if you're a large dealer, you can find something that you'll really love to see at TractorHQ. And that's just simply TractorHQ.com. Again, it's the same headquarters. It's the same team. It's really everything that made up and did and delivered Tractor Tuesday. But now we can offer this for independent dealerships and even large dealerships. But something that we're really excited about are interactive walkarounds. And you'll see some of this in other, industries, maybe some like automotive, for example. But we take it to the next level and we allow the dealerships to mark up these own hotspots. And you can imagine there's a lot of nuance. You see a new machine, you really don't have too much to worry about. It's usually on the used equipment. Like, does it have this? Does it have that? When you really get into something and you go through like the cab of the machine, I think that's where it really gets interesting, is the 360 cab view. So you can pull this up and take a look, and we'll look at the same fent that's on the other one here. But, you're going through it. I mean, you could literally mark on this headliner, there's a scuff. You could, go through and, oh man, when my kid was there and we spilled the coffee and, all those types of things. So we can make hotspots. We can mark up anything you want. And honestly, you as the dealer or the seller can do all this legwork. You don't need to wait on somebody to put a ticket in and hopefully get this all set up so you can figure it all out. Most importantly, what I love is just simply our pricing for dealerships is by far the best in the industry. Starts off at $295 a month, literally $300 a month, $3,600 a year. You can have up to 100 listings with all of these tools. And something else is a software company that Tractor Tuesday is, or TractorHQ is here. We've got a whole enterprise suite. Well, what does that mean for the average guy? Well, God, do you need invoicing? Do you need a CRM tool? Do you need any sort of chat support? Or what we really consider something that's very, very powerful is what we do with our next gen SEO brand that really makes your website more so performance driven. And TractorHQ, if you're a mom and pop dealer, hey, that's great. We support some large dealerships as well. And we're excited to make some of those announcements as the sites are finished and are rolling out. But we've got several dozen in the works. And that's part of what we're doing here at Tractor Tuesday.